Hey everyone! Before we get this episode started, I'm going to ask you to please follow us on Instagram at LikeablePod. Follow me on Instagram at David Stickle Comedy, which is also my website, davidsticklecomedy.com, and my YouTube at David Stickle Comedy. Please follow, support there. Subscribe to the newsletter, which can be found on the Instagrams or on the websites. That would be greatly appreciated. Please, subscribing on YouTube makes a huge difference if you care about that. If you don't care about making a difference, why even listening to this? Seriously, you should just hit fast forward 30 seconds and you'll be somewhere in the intro, I assume. I don't know. I don't time these things. Who does? Who could? Who would? But yeah, please make sure you do that. Thank you, and enjoy this week's episode.
You got jokes and you're insightful, but are you likable? You got jokes, you're the host and are you likable?
Hello and welcome to Likeable, a show where we discuss stand-up comedy from an entry-level perspective. I'm your host, David Stickle, and today I'm joined by Mr. Drew Moore.
It is. What's good, David?
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. How are you?
Good, buddy. Yeah. Oh, wait, you know what? You need to bring the microphone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could hear you fine, and I'm like, why am I hearing that so perfectly? Can you? Yeah.
I can hear everything now.
Now you can hear yourself. Yeah.
I'm in here.
You're here.
Yes.
You've arrived.
I've arrived.
Yeah. So Drew Moore, how are you today?
I'm chilling, man. Hanging in there. How you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. I hit record on everything. That I'm feeling like I'm rusty on the podcast situation. It's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded an episode.
This is like my second podcast ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the other podcast?
I did one with, I want to say, it was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
But it was like a local Albany thing.
Cool.
And then I think I just did one with my son. I forgot his name. I'd be high. But his last name, Josh Moore. There you go.
Okay, Josh Moore. Okay.
Yeah, he be in the comedy scene. He just started. But I did his podcast. I don't know if it's ever coming out, but I did that one. Yeah.
Have you done Super Salad yet? Is that the one you did?
What's that?
Sean Barnes and Jay?
Nah, I ain't do that.
No?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You got to jump on them. They've been doing guests lately. You just got to harass them.
I'm about to see. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this is I'm very excited to have you here today. When I started the Likeable podcast, a lot of people were like, Dave, you're very likable, and that's why we got the name.
Right.
And then I saw you perform comedy up in Albany. I'm like, Drew is way more likable than I am.
Man, listen, man, you keep a smile on your face. That's all you really need.
Yeah, dude, you're like the nicest guy I've ever met.
I try. There's
Yeah.
a lot of evil in this world, man. I don't want to add to it. I'm trying to opposite it. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course, man.
And I ain't gonna lie, likable is fitting. You are a likable guy.
Thanks,
Nothing wrong with
dude.
it,
That's so nice of you.
Good try.
Yeah.
See? Positive. That's how we keep it off.
We're going to fucking positive up this box in here, dude.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something to say there. Yeah, that was gonna bother me. I'm gonna have it.
You'll have it. Yeah. You just hit me with it later.
Got you.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. What have you been up to lately? We were just talking about Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, I deactivated for like the month of July. I deactivated all my social media because I was diagnosed brain rot. That's it, man. Terminal type shit.
Terminal brain rot.
I had to cure myself somehow. So it was like, yo, I'm a drastic dude. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So I was like, yo, deactivate all the social media and then remove the apps off the phone, and then that's it. So I'm just out here butt naked in the world.
You're raw dogging life.
Yeah, raw dogging, like, for real. I be going on hikes, reading books and stuff. For real, like.
Any good books?
So far, I read the 4 Agreements. Right?
Okay.
I'm listening to the fifth agreement right now.
Okay.
And I just started this book called The Meaning of Life. Right. Not to say that I have like an existential crisis going on with me.
It doesn't sound like it at all.
Right. I'm the most sane dude ever. But
Yeah.
like, I just was like, all right, cool. Let me just see what do these white folks think the meaning of life is? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to read the book, and I was like, you know what? It'd be better for me to practice for comedy to read out loud to myself. So I'd be doing that now. I'd be smoking
interesting.
and just read it out loud to myself in the house. Got my cat with me. He'd be chilling.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Now, I feel like when I read out loud, I don't retain anything.
For me, you know what? I didn't notice that. I don't think I retained anything I read. But what I was doing with it was like I was pronouncing the words more, because when I be on stage, I'll mumble through a word, or like I'll fuck up or jumble like certain. I don't want to say like a speech, well, it's like a speech impediment. But it's also like the way I talk.
Yeah.
It don't be clear. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like, I have to do something about that. So I was smoking, and I was like, you know what, man? You was pronouncing the word in your head perfectly. Say it out loud. And I was struggling. I was like, dang, like, you got to do this more. Like,
You're basically putting yourself through Hooked on Phonics, dude.
low key, $3.99 in the crib. Yeah.
That's great. So I was gonna say, do you is there anything you've picked up from these books that you're like applying to life? Anything that sticks out to you?
There's a lot of things that sticks out to me. Number one, I'd say more than it sticks out. It sticks out to me because it's like halfway for like the 4 agreements. I was low key doing that already, like a half of it, like,
So the
like
first
being
2
impeccable
agreements.
with your word and all that stuff. And like, but what I needed to practice more is not taking everything so personal. Like I didn't take it personal, and then my shorty broke up with me, and then I was like, she got mental health issues.
Okay.
It's not my problem. I'm not a
Okay.
therapist. Don't take it personal. You keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm applying. It's almost like I'm becoming like the one.
Is that the goal? You want to become the one?
I don't know. It was just a goal that was thrusted upon me when I was born.
You don't choose the one life.
Exactly.
The one life chooses.
When I was born, I came out the womb, and God was like,
That's the one.
he did like that. Somewhat. It wasn't the regular white man that delivered me. It was another white man. It was just like, that kid right there.
It was a white guy that delivered you? You know this?
And I pissed on him.
Word?
Yeah, swear to God.
Day one.
That's what my mama said.
Yeah.
That's her soul. But she said, yeah, when I came out, I was born, and then I pissed on the doctor. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of fire. I don't know. I didn't pee on no women, though.
Not yet.
I don't know about some other people out here.
I think it's a thing around here, if I'm being honest. These people out there give me that vibe.
Piss play?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
It's too quiet in this town for it not to be.
Yeah, I know, right? It's very golden shower
Yeah,
vibes.
this is very. What's that book? 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
This is in this town.
Yeah, not just their hairlines either.
Right.
Yeah.
Hairlines where?
Yeah, they're all gray, man. Yeah. Yeah, bald as fuck out here.
No hairs.
No hairs at all. So you're applying your proper pronunciation with reading to stand up and
Trying to get my vocabulary up there.
Word. Yep, you're increasing your lexicon.
Downloading that right now. Oh, see, I can't even pronounce that. Increasing my lexicon.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah. You want more vernacular.
Yo, I'm not even gonna try to say that one. I was gonna mess up again. Vernacular. Yeah, I got it.
I try not to sound smart at all. That's my goal. You know?
Really?
Yeah. People like a dumb guy.
You know what's crazy? That's probably why I'm so likable. I play it well. I be playing dumb, but I didn't. Then you hear yourself and you're like, why are you always saying the same words? And I didn't like that part. But the rest of the stuff, I be playing dumb OD.
It's funny because I think your energy up there is so positive, but I never thought you were dumb because like your jokes are very like big thought, like big picture, like a lot of it, and you compare some things when you're on stage. And then, I mean, your trademark thing is like, know what I'm saying? Like you say that a lot, but it really, sometimes they are such big concepts. You really do have to ask, do you know what I'm saying?
Right. And then I noticed, like after watching a couple of videos, I got told that by a couple of comics, and I looked at it myself, and I was like, I was using it as like a placeholder for like I didn't know what I'm saying. So it's like I don't know what to say here, but you know what I'm saying? Keep going.
You're asking them if you know what you, because you don't know what you're saying.
I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah, with yourself.
Yeah. When I be up there, like I have like a set, but it's like it's never verbatim word for word gonna go how it's supposed to go. It'll be this topic I'm gonna talk about, but I'm gonna say it different every time. So the more you know what I'm saying, is you going off track. Like hey, like steer left, steer right, like get right back on topic.
What's your process for like I mean, we can go through it if you want, but like what's like your process for like are you a bullets guy? Do you have like bullets on your phone and then you're like, I'm gonna go off of that note and then just kind of it doesn't sound like you said you're strict with your writing. So like
it is it's weird how I do it because I still don't 4 years in the game, I still don't know how to write like for real.
Okay.
So this is what I do basically. Like throughout the week or days, whatever's going on, if a random idea hits me, I'll make sure to write it in my notes app. So
Okay.
I guess you say like I do bullets, right?
Okay.
But I'll write out the full idea if it's like if I feel like it's great, or like if it's a little like something that made me chuckle, I'll write down like the premise of it and keep going.
Okay.
Then when I get to like a point where I need some jokes, so because I can't write at home, I tried to sit down at home and say, yo, cut the TV off, right? Can't do it. ADHD fucked me up.
Even with the phone being disconnected?
I put it on airplane mode.
Yeah.
Everything. Can't do it.
Okay.
Right? So I always feel the need to write when I'm in the spot, the comedy spot. So
Yeah.
if it's like open mic night, I'm gonna go there like 30 minutes extra. Not extra, 30 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna write down what I got. I'm gonna put some brown noise on my phone, sit there, and now I can focus and feel like, okay, now it's time to develop the ideas I got. So I'll look through the bullets and say, all right, what makes sense and flows? Because I know already I'm gonna get up on stage and I'm gonna run my mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so interesting. Like I don't have it's interesting because like I can write at home. I have a hard time writing at open mics. I've been able to get a little bit better about it, but I don't know, like I have a hard time focusing at an open mic. But I feel like we're kind of opposite in that sense of like how we do it on stage, because like I am so not good at just like, here's my idea, I'm gonna talk about it and then figure it out. I have to like sit down and like try and figure it out on my own before I present it to people.
Yeah.
You know, because I can't figure it out on stage.
I kind of still do that a little bit, but I know what you mean. Like, but don't get it twisted. When I get up on stage, it's like I want to do that, and like I have like whatever's written down in that notebook I want to say that, but
Okay.
I know I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
Like I know it's like it could say Andrew ate a sandwich today, and I'm gonna get up there and say, y'all seen somebody eat this sandwich the other day, like, and just go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't. I didn't write that down, but if it works, then I'll keep it. That's why I record every set I do.
Yeah, so that's really cool though, because I mean you allow your brain to just kind of like explore it, you know, and that I'm actually pretty jealous of that.
It's like a filter process.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Damn, it's like I done wrote it here. I done wrote it. Whatever I write on paper is the joke. This is what I want to say.
Yeah.
Put it on stage, it's like, oh, the energy's different. Maybe there's somebody trying to heckle and they don't know, like, hey, this is my time to shine. So I'm gonna cut your ass real quick. So yeah, that's how I do it.
Are you so how often do you hit open mics? Like how often are you like developing material and stuff?
Well, I'm kind of developing material all the time, like just at work. So let's say I do maintenance for work. So
Cool.
just in my head, I'm walking around thinking about retarded shit.
Yeah, okay.
But like as far as open mics, I'll hit 1, maybe 2 a week. I want to do more, but I'm just being lazy at this point. I gotta be honest with myself, because it's like, yo, and it's also the idea is like I don't want to say the same jokes over and over and over again. You know,
Right.
Like I know like we're comics, we're supposed to work on our material, but like let's say I see you on Monday, right? And I say a joke. Tuesday, you're there at the same mic. I say the joke. You're not going to give me the right amount of feedback back that I need to see if I worked on it. But Wednesday, I'm going to see you again, and I'm going to say the same joke, and it's not going to be, you see what I'm saying? So you're not going to laugh genuinely, even though you might be a comic, but it's like for anybody. So for me, it's like I want to say, I write something new all the time. So every open mic, I do something new. So like I did an open mic last night at Saratoga. I ran there just because I was bored. I forgot I had a car. So, but like whatever I wrote there, it wasn't necessarily what I said on Thursday.
And it's like, are you still like, so you're running the same premise, but you're modifying it when you get there?
It's
Like on stage?
So it's like,
just how it comes out of your mouth at the moment.
So it depends on how the open mic goes, right?
Yeah.
Let's say like I got some good chuckles on one joke. I'm gonna keep that joke and try to say it over depending on who saw the joke. I know it shouldn't rely on that, but for me it's like if it's a good joke, I'm gonna take it to New York City and see if it worked there too.
Right.
Before I officially say, hey, this is good to use on stage for real, like at shows. But like I'll say premises that either didn't work well or not enough people heard, I'll take it to the next mic. But if it was like a whole bunch, everybody's there, right? I'm not gonna say that joke again the next day.
Really?
Y'all done heard me say it already. It's the same expectation. Now, if this was a show, you know what I'm saying? This is like, for real, I'm going to say the joke again because it's working. Like,
Yeah.
But like, if I'm developing or like developing new material, I got to like offset it. Like, I'll probably say the joke again like 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Or people forget about it and then I said something different and now you like it more, or it's trash. So that I'll go back to
Okay.
This works.
So you let the dust settle on it a little bit before you bring
Yeah.
it up again. That's cool. When I write a new joke, I just try to try it at so many different open mics, and a lot of it has been New York lately. But I mean, like I'll do it at, in Beacon, and sometimes I'll pop up to you guys in Albany, or like I'll go to like West Nyack, or something in Jersey. Like,
You don't know, see.
huh?
I gotta get on. I gotta get like you, man.
No, well, it's a little easier now that you have a car.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was. I tried to book you forever ago, and you didn't have a car, and I was like, that was tough. I'm like, I gotta figure that out. Yeah,
But yeah, you were saying like you would go to the different open mics and try your material.
yeah. So I mean, like, when I started, I didn't start at Two Way and Beacon, but that was like one of my first mics that I went to regularly. And when I did that, I would just try out a new joke and whatnot, and then if it had something to it, I would take it home and I would edit it and whatnot, and then I would try it out in Kingston, because the Kingston has a great open mic once a month.
Right.
I'm like, cool, and then I would try it out up where you guys are in Albany, probably at Lark, and then I would just keep it, and then I try it down in West Nyack, and then just like slowly like tinkering over time, trying to remember it more, but also just like trying to just make it more efficient to say.
Yeah.
And then eventually I would just try it out down in New York. And a lot of these, because I just started the New York thing like earlier this year, as far as going down like once a week, a lot of my older jokes are like backlogged, so I can actually access those and use them down there.
Yeah.
And just see how they feel with my modern voice, so it's a cool like little thing. But I like popping around because like I don't have to worry. I can work on the same joke, but I don't have to worry about like old ears hearing it. You know,
It's like refreshing every time you get to say something
Yeah.
that you already know. Like
Yeah.
worked on. Yeah, I
It's
need to
good.
do that more. So it sounds like I just need to travel a little bit more.
No, I mean, if I think your process is still valid, it just depends on what you can do and what you can't do,
Nah,
because it's not like convenient for everybody to like drive around as much as I do. But living in Rhinebeck, everything's an hour from me. Like Albany's an hour, Nyack's an hour, Beacon's an hour, Kingston's 20 minutes. So it's just like, I have to drive that way anyways. I might as well just change the direction on the compass,
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't be having nothing to do that, and I'm gonna use this car. So like,
Yeah.
I gotta get with you on those places to go and check out. 'Cause
Yeah, dude.
I know you do an open mic. You said in Kingston. Is it where?
I do one in town here.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have one on Thursday. I canceled it. But I don't know. Like sometimes I like doing the mic, but sometimes I'm just not feeling it, and I'm like, all right, I can't do this.
Yeah,
So,
low key. That's the name of this month right now.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though I still do open mics, it's just like I just wanted to calm down and from doing comedy and being on all the time. Like,
yeah. I feel you on that because I've had like last weekend I had a Friday and a Saturday show both not work out, and I just ended up being home, and I was like, I'm okay with this. Like this is this is not bad.
It's
you know.
chill. Nobody asking you anything.
Yeah.
Smile
yeah.
at your face.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
I'm like, I don't have to drive. I don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Do you how are shows going for you?
Shows they've been alright. I just been getting tired of my material,
Okay.
so it's like
Just like saying the same stuff.
yeah. So I'm trying to write a new 15, like just
Cool.
to have on deck to be like, yeah, this is what I knew I'm good at comedy. Like, I knew I got this. Like so, I'm trying to get that started.
Yeah.
Not started, but like developed, because I have like a bunch of premises and stuff, but it also just like you got to work a little bit more. Like stretch that out. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah, stretch it out. That's fun. So you have like a set tight 10, and then and now you're just trying to put that back. And
I got a set. Well, I did that wasn't over. It was a show at the Berkshire.
Okay.
So that was like 20 minutes they asked me. So technically speaking, I have 20 minutes. I didn't know that, but I made it happen. You know what I'm saying? They put me in a magazine. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
cool.
But they didn't put my name in it. But it's my picture. That's me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did they put the wrong person's name to it?
Yeah, yo, they added the headliner, which was Christian Finnegan.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a picture of Christian Finnegan.
Is
And I was
Christian Finnegan's white, isn't he?
like, yeah, he's that dude from, the Chappelle Show where they did the
Yeah.
the Mad Real World.
I had sex with Katie too, man.
Yeah.
That's him. Okay,
Yeah,
I get
that
him
was
and Titus mixed up.
He's funny.
Yeah.
But like they said that was him, and I was like, you know what? That's my picture. It says funny business on it. I
so
take it.
funny, dude.
I brought 3 copies. I brought 3 copies of that magazine. I got them right here. This is me.
Dude, that's awesome.
But
Given his role in that show, and then they put a black man there.
but yo, he's mad cool.
Yeah.
He's wild cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good show. I did that like in June.
Uh-huh.
The show's been going good. It's just I know myself like, hey man, I done said this joke a lot of times. I don't even think I can say talk. You can't even say Kanye West was a Nazi anymore. Everybody's like, yo, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. The Diddy thing is, I feel like almost kind of played out too.
Yo,
yeah.
it gotta be because at this point you can't get any freakier.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a verb now.
That's
he's
true.
He's not even a noun no more.
What's like the hot topic that people like that people are joking about now? I can't even think of it.
That's the thing. I'm so disconnected right now. That's another reason I took off social media.
Yeah.
I'm so disconnected to the world. I don't be knowing what's going on. Like I'll go to the mic and learn new shit and I'm like, oh, this is happening.
Yeah.
It's straight up Hammoud, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. But nah, let's say a new topic. I don't know
idea.
because everything is so stupid. I just can't give my attention to it. But at the same time, I give my attention to exclusively stupid shit.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'm internationally stupid with it.
Yeah.
I'm not this typical like brain rot. I got my shit. I got like Asian people doing wild shit. Yeah.
Like what?
Yo, so this was my timeline before, right? On TikTok and Instagram. It was like Asian people fighting. Like there was two Asian dudes, right? I can send you the video too.
Okay.
There's 2 Asian dudes. They was fighting. They was real mad. Clearly speaking Asian, right?
Okay.
But they wasn't throwing fisticuffs.
We don't know what kind of Asian.
I don't know.
Okay.
They was over there though. They was
Yeah.
with the sunrise. And shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
But they was verbally like face to face, but they wasn't throwing fisticuffs. These motherfuckers started spitting at each other.
Really? Just back
spitting
and forth.
Back and forth. That's the fight. And they got distance and they came back. It was just spitting. And it was like, yo, why am I watching this?
See, how are they producing that much saliva?
I don't even think it was. It was just like they had saliva, and then at a certain point, it just became like passion.
Oh, there's
of
no-
like, yo, I intend. I'm dehydrated, but I intend to give you anything I got.
Do you think the guy that has the most saliva by the end of it is technically the winner, or the guy that doesn't give up, even though he's not spitting, he's shooting blanks?
I don't know if he's the winner. I think he lost less.
He lost less.
There you go.
That's a good way to think. See, this is why I know you're an intelligent person. It's
Hey.
because you think of that and then you're like, yeah, that's a very smart way of putting that. Yeah.
Ain't nobody winning out of this, man.
Yeah,
Y'all got
yeah.
2 dudes spitting on each other. It's not my porn category of choice. Nobody's watching that. So.
Well, it's definitely not mine. No shot.
Well, yeah, my timeline was just full of just stupid stuff, or like people, crackheads doing singing songs and stuff.
Okay.
So I had to put my pee down and like, yo, nah, man, can't do it. I have to reset my mind. I'm too old to be sitting here rotting my mind like this.
Yeah, I think I've got my algorithm trained to be stand-up comedy so far. Like, I try not to give anything else life. I mean, last night I saw something disturbing politically, and I was just like, ugh, and I just had to close the app.
Yeah, I think on my comedy profile I had for TikTok, I was training mine to be like that, but it just wouldn't let me.
No, it just kept showing you other
It
stuff.
was just like, nah, man, you got to be mainstream. And I was like, you know what?
You gotta watch these people
But
spit at each
the
other.
political stuff, I don't even know what's going on with that. I only know what's going on with that when it comes to money.
I feel like life is just better not knowing what's going on. You know?
It is.
Yeah, it's weird because like sometimes you feel like you should be like you should know because it's like social responsibility, but at the same time I'm like I'm also supposed to be happy.
I'm telling you right now, no
Yeah.
social media. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Gas prices went back up. I heard some shit going on again. I mean, I was fine. I was having a great day though. Beautiful outside. I went on a hike today.
Yeah.
Like, wow. They're having a war right now, and I'm just like,
Yeah, it's fun to hear about politics like it's just a rumor.
Yeah.
You're like, I heard something's going on down there. Yeah.
this president's crazy. Of course, we know this. We knew this for mad long. Nothing new. What are you going to do about it right now? No.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What so like you said you started comedy 4 years ago?
Yeah, June 2022.
June 2022. What was like your call to it? Like were you like
I always wanted to do comedy.
Yeah.
Like since I was like a kid.
you have like a young inspiration?
Yeah, like You know the Kings of Comedy?
Yeah.
I watched that with my whole family, and I liked the fact that everybody was sitting around the TV and like laughing at somebody, and they were just saying stupid stuff that made me laugh, and it was like I want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
So I always wanted to do comedy.
Kings of Comedy was Bernie, Cedric. Was it DL on there?
D.L. Hughley and Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey was on there too. Fuck,
Mhm.
that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bernie was the best though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I like DL a lot, but crowd work was really good for him. I felt like, he was like one of those people that didn't get to take advantage of the crowd work trend, but I feel like DL had some really good crowd work back then.
From the stand-ups I seen him, I didn't really see that much D.L. Hughley stand-up. I got to do my comedy history research and all that stuff too.
You're fine.
I be watching my main, like, yo, I'm gonna watch these people. But from what I seen of him, you're right. Like his crowd work was it was cool, but it wasn't. He wasn't in time for this generation.
No, yeah. It was like, I think it was frowned upon back then.
It was like,
Yeah.
you shut up in the crowd type shit. Yeah,
Who do you watch now?
that's the thing. Like I try to sit down and watch stand up, but at a certain point, it becomes me not grading it, but it being like, oh, that was a good joke. And I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I hate it. I was like, yeah, I want to just enjoy it. So I don't really watch anybody specific. The comments I'd be looking at right now would be like Shane Gillis to everybody on the 85 South show, or I just watch podcasts of people that's not necessarily comics, but they're funny people to me.
Okay.
And then I watch a couple like Don't Tells and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like their 10-minute ones on
Yeah,
YouTube.
the 10 ones on YouTube.
Yeah, those are
stuff.
fun.
Yeah.
I like those because like that's how I trick myself into doing cardio. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch a Don't Tell, and I should just stand on a treadmill while I'm doing this. So
Don't you feel crazy laughing on the treadmill though?
no, because I feel crazy running on a treadmill. I'm like, who's doing this?
I don't even run on a treadmill.
Yeah, I can't. Nobody needs to hear my fucking heavy ass just pounding, boom, boom, boom. Me trying to breathe and my knees giving out.
You hosted Don't Tells and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of them in the Hudson Valley. Yeah.
Sorry. When they first told me that they asked me to do that, it was Twan. I was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm not ready. I thought they was doing a YouTube thing. He was like, it's not. And I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fun when a lot of people think like the whole camera's gonna be there and all that kind of stuff, and then like even when I started doing it with Michael, like I just thought like, oh my god, like it's gonna be like camera crews and all that kind of. I'm the camera guy, and it's like we're just, and a lot of people are like, yeah, there's a full camera crew. No. It's just literally it's a show we produce, and the branding is different. Yeah.
When I saw it was that, I was like, oh, this is much better. I didn't want to be on no YouTube going crazy. Like, y'all, I'm not that famous. I'm not famous at all. Like,
do you want to be famous?
I want to be funny. I just want to have fun. That's why. That's the energy I bring to the stage.
I love that answer, dude.
I just want to have fun. We chilling.
Yeah.
If y'all pay me, hey, that's fire. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But like, I came to make people laugh, and we're having good times.
What's your like goal with comedy? Just to make people laugh and that's it, or
I just want to make people laugh, have a good. I want to be the positive light. I want to be hey, everybody look at me. I'm making a joke.
Mm-hmm.
This is funny. This is cool stuff. All right, I knew I wasn't wrong. Cool. Like, that's all. I just want to be funny.
That's why you're gonna go far.
Real?
Yeah, dude. I think so. Cause like, I don't know. I mean, I bump into a lot of people, and like nobody says that they're like, nobody says that they're in it for money. You know what I mean? And that's fine, but like you also have to believe them, and like I believe you when you say that. Like I hear a lot of people being like, no, I'm just doing this because I love the art of it, and it's like, nah, I don't think
man, I was doing this at the lunch tables, man.
Yeah,
this is the way back in the day, this is how I got bitches.
Oh yeah?
I didn't know. I knew I was funny, but that was my game, to be like, yo, I have to be funny. I have to make somebody laugh. I have to make girls laugh, or anybody laugh, really, to get favor or get ears listening to me.
Okay.
So it was like, I didn't know. It was like a superpower. It's like a superpower. So yeah, I've been doing the funny thing. It just so happened that like I tried to do. I was going to do comedy anyway. I was going to try to do it, but I wanted to get a job first, right? I tried to do it the way my parents tell you, get a state job. I had a state job, 2 state jobs, but my first state job for a week, and
just
I quit.
a week. Okay.
And I was like, yo, I'm not doing this. This is whack.
What was it?
I was a Department of Social Services.
Okay, that's such a tough gig.
Yo, I hated it. And it was just a bunch of cubicles. Old folks talk about decorate your cubicle, and I was like, bitch, I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here. Can't do it. So I had it for like a week, and then I seen an open mic, and I was like, you know what? why keep waiting?
Uh-huh.
Like just go try open mic. Go try it out.
Yeah.
So
Where
that's
was-
how I got started in it.
Where was your first?
Susie's.
Susie's.
Yeah, I went to watch an open mic. Like what was this? I went to watch an open mic like 2 weeks prior,
Okay.
but then I went to Susie's and actually got on stage.
That's in Albany, I'm assuming?
Yeah, in Albany.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little spot. They don't do the open mic there no more.
Okay.
That's where I went, and I got on stage. It was a part of the whole Albany comedy thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got on stage there, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool.
How'd you
And
do?
I looking back on it, I did all right, but at the same time, I didn't know what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was just saying ideas. Like one of them was like, you ever notice how cats be fighting like Dragon Ball Z characters? Like you just fight real fast and then stop. They fight real fast and stop. Like
That's
shit
funny,
like that.
dude.
Yeah, it was shit like that. It was like, that's good, but like, could have been better. But now looking back on it, that's how I feel. But at the time, I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, somebody laughed. Look, I don't even know that person. Like,
Do you remember anybody that was there for your first one that you still like see today?
I want to say yes and no, not for sure, because I be smoking too much weed now.
Okay.
Like I know that the Albany comedy locals was there.
Uh-huh.
I just can't name them.
Yeah.
4 years is a long time, man.
That is a long time. Yeah. Yeah. It's a blessing to get 4 years,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
A lot of people don't last that long.
I don't know why. It's I be telling people all the time, comedy is like, well, getting on stage is one thing, but comedy is like either you funny or not. So you got to know already. Mm-hmm. So, but getting on stage, nobody should be scared to get on stage.
Scared to get on stage.
Yeah.
Do you feel nervous at all getting on stage?
Sometimes, but then it'll go away. Like
Yeah.
like there'll be some shows where I'll feel nervous, but they'll be like, oh, I gotta take a shit. And then as soon as y'all call my name or something like that, it goes away, and then I'm on autopilot.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what's going on. I'm watching from third person on some like, yo, this motherfucker's funny. Like,
Yeah.
yo, he's doing it right now. Whoa, what the? He's stumbling over his words, but they like to keep going.
Yeah.
Whole time it's just like me hovering over myself. So
I'm so jealous of that. I am so in the back of my head the whole time, and I am just like, I'm thinking about like, all right, this joke is coming up. I'm supposed to make this face here, and then I do that, and then I'm like, all right, I've got this joke a couple ways down the line, so I have to start talking softly here to get to there, and it's just so much thinking. And meanwhile, I'm like, that person's face doesn't like me. Don't look at them anymore. You know what I mean? I'm just like doing all of that in my
that
head.
stuff I'll mess around and use if I feel like it's a low in my set, I'll use it and just talk to them real quick, just to spark a laugh real quick.
Yeah.
And get back to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I like seeing stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're just like, you're so like pleasant on stage. Like, I feel like
It'd
you
be
can do
fun.
that and nobody feels like you're attacking them, you know? Like, I feel like if I tried that, they might be like, don't talk to me. Yeah.
You gotta lean into it. And
Yeah.
also you can't say anything that's a lie. That's my main thing. Whatever I'm pointing out, that is everybody can see this is true right now.
Yeah.
That lady's titties are huge. Look. Like, like I can't be wrong.
Have you called that out on stage before?
Nah.
No.
I know there's a certain point where it's like, yo, you do it too much, where it's like, I'm not gonna point out how big her titties are. Right?
Yeah.
Same time, if you get up and like a titty pop out, I will address this.
Yeah, you
I
have
have to respect the titty.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna point it out first.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I'll point out the dude next to you looking at the titties. Therefore, like, I soft pointed out the titties, but I won't directly do the titties. No,
No direct titties.
no direct titties. That's how you get a court case.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
I ain't trying to be one of those dudes.
Yeah. No, you don't. You don't want to get sexual harassment off of your last set. That would
know what I'm
be
saying?
that'd be rough.
I won't go anywhere after that.
Yeah. Be tough to go to New York after that.
Yeah.
You do great in Austin, though.
Right? Yo, I used to want to move to Austin.
Really? When?
Yeah. It's just like 2 years into comedy where I was like, yo, son, when everybody wanted to go to Austin, I was like, you know what, I'm about to leave Albany.
Did you know Joven?
Yeah. I seen him on, Kill Tony. I seen him on Kill Tony like twice.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I can get on Kill Tony too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, that's a long ass line.
That is a long ass
Yeah.
line. Like 300 people, you got 7 in 300's chance of doing. And then there's the one in New York City, but that's like 200 people.
Yeah.
Or,
All those, I looked at him and I was like, damn. But yeah, he did good on his sets though, right?
yeah, he's done great every time. His interviews are really good too. I don't know why he hasn't gotten like a golden ticket yet, because he does a good minute and then he also just always gives a good interview. Tony seems to really like him.
We know why.
Why?
Because Well, everybody says this, but it's like it's getting very obvious. Tony's only picking retarded people, and you got to have something fucked up about you.
Yeah, again,
Not even you. You could be the not most. There was a dude that was literally retarded, like that was intro on the show before after Hans Kim, right? He was just stupid as hell. It was like, yeah, he's not funny. He's missing a chromosome.
Yeah.
Like, that's why y'all got him like, yo, opening the show. I hated that, but you gotta have something fucked up about it. So because Jovan's actually funny, he ain't gonna put him up there.
Yeah.
He's not gonna give him a golden ticket. Well, I hope he does. When Tony has to redo his whole shit.
Yeah,
Because everybody's catching on to this. You're only getting retarded people and people with disabilities on golden tickets. You got it.
Yeah. So I think it's causing people that would be normal and good comics, like Jovan. Like if Jovan went out there in like a clown costume next week, you know, he might get a golden ticket because now he's got a gimmick or something like
it's
that.
a gimmick there or something. I was about to say, I gotta hear Jovan out for a second. The clown costume, what you about to do, man?
Yeah. Well, they already got a clown, so
But
yeah.
I don't know that. I stopped watching that joke just because it got when it got too political. I was like, all right, man, that's enough.
Yeah.
I don't need to be here no more.
It was like you know, I wasn't super upset with like the politics. I actually tuned in a little bit more because of the politics, because I was like, how is he going to handle this? Like, it was pretty interesting for me to like see how he was going to handle, especially the Puerto Rico thing.
That's when I was like, hey, man.
Yeah. I'm like, how's he going to address this on the show? You know, because it's a live show and he's unfiltered on there. But I really stopped watching when it was all these just like fucking. What really bothered me was that they had this guy Timmy No Breaks and this other guy that does a copy of Mitch Hedberg, but Timmy No Breaks is a copy of Andrew Dice Clay, and it's just like these are like cover bands but for comedians, and I'm like, I can't support that. Like I don't like that.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
Do you like Andrew Dice Clay?
No, not really.
All right, cool, bad.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about him like he's a legend and everything, and he's not funny at all.
I think he was funny when there was less things to be
He was funny when
about.
it was cold in hell.
Yeah.
I saw his stuff like, he sold out stadiums or some shit like that. But that nigga was not funny. I did not chuckle. He was saying nursery rhymes, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Hickory dickory duck. Yeah.
what is he, Bugs Bunny? What is?
I think at the time he was funny because there was so many people in the world that did not get exposed to like
Nursery rhymes?
a Brooklyn, Long Island like goon. You know what I mean? Like he was popular at the time when like the only like Italian people that you saw were in mafia movies, you know, and that's like what they were known for. But this was like a silly one, so they're like, oh my god, like this is a clown version of the mafia, and I think that's why he got so popular. But like, I mean, he sold out fucking Madison Square Garden.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
awful
crazy.
nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
I don't see the.
Yeah.
Why has he got to be a legend?
Just that shock humor. But no, I mean, I don't think he's that funny.
Right,
To be honest,
cool.
in my opinion.
I knew you was a
but-
cool guy.
Thanks, dude.
People that look up to him, I'd be like, yo, son, I can't. This is how I know I can't mess with you if you like Andrew Dice Clay. Anything like that, like, nah, man, I can't do it.
Yeah, I talked to Cal from Laugh It Up recently, and he's the booker down there. And he was talking about a time he booked Andrew Dice Clay, and it was like absolute nightmare. I gotta have him on so he can share the story. But like, you know, it was just like a whole point of like he even arrived and refused to get in the limousine because it was an SUV limousine, not a
Old school.
not a car limousine. It was like that was the big problem, and he kept calling him at like 2 a.m, like after a show. And Cal was like, "What the fuck?"
Ain't he like 106 right now?
He's old, yeah. Yeah, he's still kicking around, which is crazy to me.
Off the same energy from last. Like, yo, I'm Andrew Dice Clay from way back then. Let me not start talking shit about him.
Yeah.
He might low-key be Jewish, and then next thing you know, I'm never gonna be out here.
Why?
I don't know, man. Them people got the powers.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's like fashionable to attack Jewish people right now.
Hey, on one hand, I feel you, and I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? You swing first, I'm right after you.
Yeah, you're
But
with
on the
it.
other hand, I know, like, yo, son, y'all, hey, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Y'all got tunnels and all that.
yeah. They're building under your house right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm snitching.
Yeah, you're
I'm
snitching.
snitching immediately.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just wait. Nobody just discovered those tunnels. Nah, y'all knew.
That's not an overnight thing.
Yeah, it's not an overnight thing.
Yeah.
Somebody complained, do something. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
can't
would have said something.
This can't be zoned.
Wondering why the rent's so cheap.
Yeah,
you know why? There's people under you.
Yeah, where's the permits? All right, so you're not an Andrew Dice Clay fan. That's fine. So you had the Kings of Comedy as like your early inspo. Do you feel like they influenced your writing at all?
Nah, well, my writing, I don't even know where my writing comes from. It's just like that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
just
saying
you.
what's in my mind. This is how I'm spitting it out. But,
Yeah.
like, the way I'm delivering it, I want to say yes. Like I'm trying to not so much copy, but like or mimic. I'm just trying to like be more inspired through the pen with the people I like.
Mm-hmm.
Like what am I joking about? How am I delivering it? Instead of like exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you're up there, is there like a goal to like deliver like a message or like anything, like you're just up there to be fun and
Hey
have a
man,
good
we
time?
having a good time. Y'all want to laugh? I got you. That's it.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't want to deliver no message. I'm not the dude that deliver. I don't. Well, I know a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to teach you nothing. Well, I could teach you something. I don't know.
What would you teach me?
I don't know. Whatever you need to learn.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But at the same time, I don't like when comedy becomes like a lecture or like somebody
Mm-hmm.
has to learn something out of this. It has to be done. Like I don't have to. You
Yeah.
can learn something out of this, but you came to laugh. I want to make people laugh.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm gonna talk about stupid stuff while everybody's talking about politics,
Uh-huh.
or I'll mix the politics in with some dumb shit.
Yeah.
But I'm always gonna just do not lunch table jokes, but like I'm gonna have fun. We're talking about shit off the moon. I'm talking about AI robots fighting. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not talking about no Strait of Hormuz or
Yeah.
the war or shit. I'm not qualified to talk about that
Neither am I, dude. That's why
Yeah.
I avoid politics on stage because I'm just like, what?
unless I got something good. Unless I had like a couple good Trump jokes, but at the same time, it got to the point where like, all right, that's old now, so I
Yeah.
just leave it alone.
Yeah, he's always producing new content.
But new
It's like
shit,
tough to.
you got to pay attention and
Yeah.
look, and it's like that's too much work, man.
Yeah. I'm just gonna talk. I talk about my life now. Yeah. What? Fuck. I was gonna ask you.
I'm trying to get to the point where I talk about my life and comedy.
Yeah. So what do you talk? Just like random concepts that pop into your head?
Random, this is why I'm trying to develop like more like what could I talk about like and stuff like that, because me I want to talk about more. I know I can make anything funny. It's just like what am I making funny? So like
Yeah,
right
but-
now it's random concepts or like things I see on the internet sometimes.
Uh-huh.
But I want to do shit like with my life. But I don't want to say my life been plain. I'm just saying I'm an amazing person. So I'm not fucked up. You know how a lot of people say comic, you gotta be fucked up to be a comic.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah.
I'm A1 out here.
You can. You don't have to answer this, but I'm curious. What was like one of the worst days in your childhood?
I don't know if I would say it was the worst.
No. It's like the worst day you've ever had is the worst day you've ever had. So like, it's not a comparison of you to like somebody else. It's just your worst day.
So I have this thing with me, right? I'm not making this up either.
Okay.
Where like if some shit affects me negatively, my mind automatically like, yo, wipe that. Like, like don't matter.
Okay.
So like I'm trying to think of like the worst things, like my worst day in my childhood. Let's say like I remember one time. Well, it's not the worst day. It's not the worst day. I went home.
Yeah.
What's it called? I got a pencil stuck in my nose by accident because some kid tried to teabag me. This is like third grade,
Okay.
right? So I went. I had a metal pencil,
Okay.
not a metal pencil.
Like a mechanical one?
Mechanical. My fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like this on the floor, right? And this nigga tried to teabag me, and I hit him right in his nuts. But the pencil hit me, and it stabbed me in my nose. My nose bleeding everywhere. Right?
It went in the nostril?
In the nostril. I can't breathe out this nostril correctly.
No fucking way.
But I'll be fine though.
Yeah.
But I can still breathe. But it's just like I noticed the difference. Like you can see like the nostril like dipping. Some shit like that. I don't know. It's some shit like that. I haven't looked at
Do
it
you
in a
have a
while.
deviated septum?
Maybe.
Okay.
I also don't know what those words mean.
It's
No,
like
I'm lying.
calcified. Okay,
Yeah,
you know what it is.
But
Okay.
it's like one of those is
Like,
one of
God damn it.
Something's fucked up. Something fucked up with that nostril.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like all right. I got stabbed in the nose. Not stabbed in the nose, but I got poked in the nose.
Okay.
But that wasn't a bad day. And after it, I went home after that.
Yeah, I mean, you always
what's
go home after that. So like, a story I've been doing lately is like when I was a kid, I went down a slide. Okay, and I went down the slide. It was a brand new slide, and they had left a screw on the slide because they just finished making it, and it cut a hole in my ass. So like my right butt cheek had this huge gash in it. And then it's just, the story is quick. It's I show my dad the blood. He takes me to the hospital. I get stitches, and then I have to get the stitches removed, but I had chicken pox, so they had to do it in the parking lot. So now I'm a 7-year-old kid bent over the back of a car in the parking lot getting the stitches removed. Hey, ass out to everybody, you know?
That's now, see, I haven't had a day like that.
See, that wasn't bad though, because I don't remember
ass
much
out.
of. Yeah, so I didn't care about stuff that much back then. Yeah, I mean, I was also one of those kids that was like always just running around naked. Like that was like.
I see you was free out here.
I was free. I mean, yeah, I grew up on a farm. You just run around doing whatever you want.
My little brother's free. He was doing that when he was younger. Me, I was like, nah, man. Cover this up, man. What y'all doing? What y'all on in here? Like, excuse me. Like, but then, yeah, I don't know any like. Well, I had a hanger caught in my eye one time.
Okay.
In the store because I was fucking around. I was running around.
Okay.
And one of the clothes hangers got caught in my eye, but they unhooked it and that was it. I'm
it.
telling you, I wiped my mind clean. Like, hey man, you good? Like that's it. The most drastic. I almost died, but that was like when I was 27.
Okay.
So I don't
How old
know.
are you now?
I'm 34.
Okay. Oh, we're the same age. I'm 35.
Hey, we out here in the 30s.
Hell
But now I almost died.
Yeah.
Like I had a pulmonary embolism in my lungs.
Okay.
So that was from them vapes.
Oh, okay. So you're vaping, yeah. That
I was, you know, them illegal e-vapes where it was like weed.
Uh-huh.
And they had commercials for it and all that shit.
Yeah.
I would watch the commercials like, I ain't gonna be me.
The popcorn lung.
Yeah, yo. And then one day I couldn't like take deep breaths, and here's my dumb ass. I'm trying to rock. I'm just like, I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm a man. I'm just taking shallow breaths and shit. I tried to go to work. I went to work for like 3 hours and was like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. And then I told my mother, and she was like, yo, go to the City MD. This is in the city. So I took the bus. Mind you, I'm shallow just like that. Shallow breathing. I went to City MD, and this is how trash City MD is. City MD put me in a didn't poke me with nothing. You know what I'm saying? They put me in a scanner real quick. Came out and said, take this medication. I looked up the medication. That was for chlamydia. I said, the fuck is this medication for? Like, I'm not taking this. Mind you, I'm on the way home now. I'm on the bus still.
Yeah.
Like that, right? City ND calls me and says, actually, you need to go to the hospital. Like, you need to go to the hospital. Just go there. And I went straight to the hospital, and they was like, yeah, man, you got that going on. And I was like, okay.
I love that story.
This shit's crazy.
Yeah. That's a story to share.
Right? I be telling them, anytime I see people vape, I'm like, yo, don't vape, man. My lung I was about to die. I was in the same hospital I was born in. And I was laughing at my mother. I was trying to make her laugh. I was trying to make everybody laugh in there. Mind you, I'm not a comedian yet.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make people laugh. I was like, yo, crazy if I went out in the same hospital I went in, huh? My mom like, yo, stop playing like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, somebody got like, you look worried. It's me can't breathe in here. And then they took a CT scan of me. Like I got the video too, still on my phone. And they took a CT scan of me, the nurse, and she was like, yeah, look at your lungs. This is going on. I was like, oh, is it twins? And she was like, and it stopped. And I was like, okay, yeah. Let me stop. Let me stop playing around. I'm about to die. Like,
do you have a hard time turning off the humor? Like, is there? So you said your girl just broke up with you.
Yeah.
In a relationship or like dealing with like a serious situation, do you ever have a hard time just not going for the joke?
I don't have a hard time, but I keep it on deck. I have to make sure I address what's going on. And then everything. All right, we good. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna tell you that part. But yeah. And in relationship and anything, I can manage it pretty much. But I usually keep it on 9 out of a 10.
Okay.
All the way around. I'm gonna joke around. I'm gonna look for a joke. I'm gonna look for a joke or something to be happy about before I be mad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it around 9. I'm always gonna be joking before. I gotta get real.
Do you have a big family?
It's me, family, direct family.
Yeah. Or just like family you had around you growing up.
I want to say it's like medium. So yeah,
medium. Okay.
So I had my aunts. I had one uncle. These niggas is a lot. I had 5 aunts. 2 of them passed. No, 1 passed. And my mom. Yeah, my mom passed. My aunt passed. Nah, see, this is going on, getting all sad. Yes, I had a medium-sized family.
You don't have to. You don't have to be funny.
Yeah.
Were you Are you the youngest?
Nah, I'm the oldest out of my mom's kids. It's me and my brother.
Okay,
So I'm
interesting.
34. He's what's 5 years? Mine's 34. He's 29.
Okay. So you're the oldest and you're the silly one. Is anybody else in your family like funny all the time?
It's kind of like my family pretty much is, but then like my dad's Bayesian, right? So he's from Barbados.
Okay.
He's like a Caribbean type of funny where he's playing around a little bit. I just discovered myself he might too have autism, which is where I got it from. All that ADHD. That's why he be so stern and he be doing his shit a certain way. It's like, yeah, you probably autistic. That's where I got it from. But yeah, that dude, he has his funny. Like my dad, he does not speak in he speaks in riddles.
How so?
He'll give you like an idiom or some shit, and it'll be like there'll be times instead of saying bye, he'll be like walk good, and just leave, or he'll sit there and ask you. There's so many stupid questions, but at the same time, it'd be idioms to where it's low key supposed to mean something that you later on need. Like it's weird, but he be doing that. Like,
do you think that has anything to do with how you can take a crazy concept and make it like a big picture thing, like
absolutely.
you do on stage?
100%.
Because I'm like hearing you say that, I'm like, this explains how your brain works so much.
100%. I'm telling you, all that autism, ADHD, is from his side. His side. But like, when I say autism and ADHD, I'm not saying it like the cool kids these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to have like be on the spectrum and stuff. I didn't want to be on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I got diagnosed with that in school.
Yeah.
But mine's just like a superpower. It doesn't hinder me at all. It's kind of why I'm not afraid to get on stage. Like I'll say or do, I do well in comedy because I just like, hey, I'm fine. Or I can organize shit. I don't know. It's like a superpower to me.
It's weird how people like claim it and try to make it cool.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing to be cool, but you're a regular person. I don't know how they can dysfunction and like, I don't get no type of anxiety for real.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand when people be having like ADHD causes anxiety attacks with me. And I'm like, I don't get that. Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
I remember the first time I really felt anxiety, and I was like 30. So I mean, not super long ago. But like I was like, I was like quitting my job, and I remember like going into work that day to tell them, and all of this like feeling of just like fear and all of this kind of stuff of something that hadn't happened yet, and all like these ideas of like how it could go wrong and all this kind of stuff just like overwhelmed me, and I just puked immediately. And I was like, "Bah," and I couldn't like control it, and I'm like, wow.
System.
Yeah, I like literally just pushed it out, and I was like, huh. And I'm like, all right, well, because I'm like one of those people that like if there is like a mission to do, like I'm gonna move forward with the mission, like you know. And
me too.
Yeah, it's always been like that for like work or school or whatever. I just have to move forward with what I'm doing, and then whatever, even if I like hate that I'm doing it,
Like, go to it.
Yeah. Like confrontation is usually not a problem for me. Usually, sometimes it is, but yeah.
When it comes to anxiety and everything, like I operate too much off of like logic, which is like you look back on it and people say that's childhood trauma, but that's just good parenting, like training, like play the game of logic. There's no reason to be scared right now, like. When I went to quit my job, cause not to disprove or like say like what you went through was nothing, but like when I went through quitting my job, cause I quit my job in 2023 for like a year, cause I was just like, so I'm not doing security the rest of my life. This is stupid. So when I quit my job, it was more so like do I want to be here? I'm gonna be bored. Every day I'm gonna do this one thing. It was just a game of like, no, it's all right. I'll quit.
Yeah,
I kind of hone in on some Matrix shit where it's just like I hyper focus when clutch time.
Yeah, you could make like a logical decision. Yeah, I think I'm normally like that. I think in this case, like I just like I let
it was the first time.
Yeah, I like let feeling get involved because that like I mean, if you had asked me, because I quit in the pandemic. So like if you had asked me pre-pandemic how long I was going to work there, I would have said forever because that's what I wanted to do. And then pandemic happened, and then I realized that I wasn't like I was working like 12 hours a day, 10 hours a day. And I'm like, that's not normal. You know, like all of that thought started to happen during the pandemic. And then I went to go quit the job because I was like, I need to work an 8-hour day, you know? And then, I got anxious and
You didn't get on the refund checks?
No, dude.
Refund, yeah.
During the pandemic, I worked at a gym, right? Mm-hmm. During the pandemic, they kept me and the other managers on, and our job all day long was to answer phones and tell people that they couldn't cancel their membership. Oh. And like you would hear about like who died and all this kind of stuff, and it just like kept going on and on. And then people would call me like, "When are you guys going to open up?" And the governor was like never saying gyms were like the last thing to open.
Yeah.
So like it just like kept going on and on and on, but they kept us paid while we were doing it, and it wasn't. What was crazy is that we were still doing like a normal work week, which was then 40 hours, right?
Right.
And what was also crazy is that like when people were, furloughed during the pandemic, they were making the same amount of money as me. So I'm like, I could just not work and make this money, you know?
I can tell you right now, you should have did that.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
It was like, do you want your job when this is done or no?
Oh, see.
It was like crazy.
I was doing security in the city. I was working for like a all girls school. I was literally crossing girls across the street, and they were paying me too much money.
Yeah,
private. And I was like, oh, fine, cool. And then they laid me off when school didn't start back, and I hit that. I keep saying refund. What was it called?
The
checks, whatever.
The
$1,000 a week.
Yeah.
Son, 27. Yo, I'm outside. I was doing stupid shit. I was investing money for no reason. I was like Dogecoin.
Yeah, everybody was doing the GameStop and Dogecoin.
I got started. That shit.
Yeah,
that
me
shit
too.
changed my life.
I waste a lot of money on that.
Nah, I was in there.
Yeah,
I put $125 in there, and then I seen that bitch hit $2,800 when Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live, and then it went all the way down to like $400.
Yeah,
and I was like, damn, but there's something there.
Yeah,
it was cool.
I had a friend that put like 30 grand into it, and then at one point he was like showing me, and it was like, $200,000 or $300,000, and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold on a little bit longer. I'm like, can you just please sell? Can you sell right now? Like, please just take the money and go. He's no, we have to hold, and I'm like, no, you don't have to do that.
I learned that lesson.
Yeah, and then he ended up walking away with like I don't know, like $80,000.
At least he made something. But
oh yeah, he made out with something. But man, you went from 10 times profit to just doubling your money. Not even. Yeah, he doubled it, but still.
I still mess with that stuff, but I hold off right now.
Yeah,
because that I be following. That's why I be telling people I be following the white man's money. I'm talking about that stuff. That shit real. I be seeing them all the time.
Yeah.
So
are you still watching the GameStop stuff?
Oh, no, not games. I just be focused on the crypto stuff.
Yeah.
I'll look around. I'll see what they doing, what's going on,
and
I'll go back to what I'm doing, and then see when it's a good time, and then I'll mess around with something. I'll put some money in there, but
yeah, I can't figure it out. I just
YouTube
realized
videos.
That's gambling that I can't do.
It's YouTube videos. I'll be watching. I'll be seeing what's going on.
Well, I used to watch like the live stream stuff here and there. Like those guys that are like actively day trading and then they're live streaming, but like I couldn't.
Those guys, I'm not watching those. I'm just watching information on what's going on in the markets. So like, what's happening on the charts. Somebody's explaining it to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. So you're saying don't buy anything right now. All right. I could do that. Like, I'll just wait. So yeah.
Damn, good for you.
Be trying, man. Sneak.
Yeah. I can't figure that out. Yeah. Did you have any jokes you wanted to work on?
Yeah. Let's see. Off the top of my head. All right. So I'm recently single, right?
Right.
Got a haircut and everything. Still didn't get no pussy.
Okay.
Imagine if pussy came on your work benefits.
Okay.
Like, what if that was a part of your benefits?
Your work benefits?
Yeah, like you went to work, you got dental, you got health, you got pussy. Wouldn't the world be so much more like peaceful and like nobody's out of a job? Jobs go up.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
hiring hoes now. You're hiring hoes.
Wait, what goes on? So what are their work benefits?
Their work benefits, less violence outside.
Right.
Because these men are now like softened. What are you shooting up schools and beating up women for? You know what I'm saying? If you work a little hard, work 40 hours, work 20 hours a week, you get 2 ounces of pussy.
2 ounces.
2 ounces.
2 strokes.
2 strokes. That's it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
What are we shooting things
Come
up
on
for?
now.
No violence. It's peaceful out in the world. Money's flowing. Hey.
So you want to legalize prostitution? Is what you're saying? and then
increase jobs, yeah.
make that like a insurance based income.
And at the same time, because you can't forget about the women,
Right.
they get I said it, I wrote it down. I wrote this be in one of the open mics where I record, and I said it one time, but I didn't write it down. They get toiletries
Okay.
on their insurance, so they don't got to pay for tampons and anything like.
You know, I tell you, I feel like women would want that right now.
Yeah, exactly. See.
Yeah, and I feel like
Y'all
guys
don't-
would want sex
tampons,
for
nothing.
their insurance.
All
right now.
what's it called? Women toiletries, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Bras, insurance,
Yeah.
all on insurance.
I love that.
In exchange, you could work not that same woman.
So-
but there is women that
So there is some women that work the sex work, right? And then there's some women that just do regular jobs,
just do regular jobs,
just like everybody else.
and they get bras on benefits.
They get bras. Do the sex workers get anything? They get the same benefits? or?
Who's their job? You know what I'm saying? That's on their company that they work for.
Okay.
They're not just outside. We're not talking about OnlyFans, the company.
Yeah.
They have to supply y'all with y'all stuff. It's in your benefits.
Oh, okay.
It's in your benefits package.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just be at home and say, I'm going to just get this. No, you got to get to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Meet the quotas.
Meet the quotas. Who's Are you going to propose this to Congress? You think?
I would love to if they would listen, but right now it's not a good time. I heard this political party we got in here don't want to hear anything from a black man right now.
No.
So unfortunately, America, we gonna have to suffer.
You can't get it done in New York. I feel like they listen to black men in New York.
They already got a Middle Eastern dude running the city. They're not gonna let another black guy. You seen the last black guy what he did to the city? They're not gonna listen to me. They don't want to hear me at all. They're not. They're already upset at this dude. He's doing. Mandani's doing a great job, and they hate him right now.
Yeah,
And they don't want to hear me give out pussy.
I feel like a lot of people would listen. You know,
They would listen, but they would be like, "Yo, hang him right now."
Yeah, you
Like-
think so?
Like, nah, I'm not working for. Yeah, they wouldn't understand me. That's
No?
what it is.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give my idea a
They
chance.
wouldn't get your big concept.
My dream of a better world. More jobs out here. Everybody's safe.
You want to make America gape again?
I don't know about get well. We can make America do whatever they want. I don't want to make America do anything. Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
America's getting thrusted right now. I don't know.
America's getting gaped.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to think. That's a good thing. What's the tagline? What's their phrase for pussy benefits?
Pussy
Benefits for all. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they had Rosie the Riveter had "We Can Do It," right? Is there something that we can blue it? No.
Peace, love, and pussy.
I mean, that's your tagline.
I'm gonna put it on. That's gonna be my slogan. I'm
Yeah.
running for president.
Yeah.
2046.
You're gonna get one of those like Barack Obama like change posters, or was it change or hope? But
Hope.
Yeah,
Well,
hope.
He had both, didn't he?
He had change as part of his slogan, but I don't know. I think it was the hope
Yeah.
on the post. Yeah. It's just peace, love, pussy.
And you know, I got that from a song, right?
No.
I be having to tell people I got that from a song. I didn't just make that up because I don't want to get. Let's say one day I do get well known.
Yeah.
And they be like, "Yo, it's the peace, love, and pussy guy." And I'm just like, "Yo, nah," because y'all gonna do your Googles and find something out. So I tell people off the rip. That's a song by Domino called "Sweet Potato Pie." And then his second verse, he mentioned like peace, love, and pussy to all his pals and everything. I love that. That's so. Who doesn't want peace, love, and pussy in their life? Can't go wrong.
So again, we got to think about the ladies here. You know, they don't want peace, love, and dick though.
Nah, see, dicks are aggressive. They're scary.
Dicks are scary.
Yeah, nobody. You can't.
Pretty
wish
gross
that.
too.
Yeah, you can't wish that on somebody.
Yeah.
Wishing a dick on somebody is damn near.
That's mean.
That's mean.
Yeah.
But pussy is like, wow, amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish dick on nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not me. I would never.
Yeah.
Not even if you were gay.
I'm a nice guy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna wish dick on you.
Gay guys wouldn't wish dick on anybody.
No, they might.
Ah, yeah.
I feel like you upset the wrong gay guy. He's like, I wish dick upon you. You know? He's like lighting candles for you to get dick.
That's true. You ever got complimented by a gay guy?
All the time.
Yo, say all the time. Oh, see, yeah. I like it. Well, I got complimented like 2-3 times. I always think it makes me feel good.
Makes me feel good too.
Yeah.
But then I feel like it's happened so much to where I think they're onto something. You know,
Yeah.
they're like, oh no, he's like I'm not aware of how gay I present.
Oh,
Maybe
nah. See?
you know.
I get the compliment where it's like, yo, you look handsome, but it'll be like that's how I know I look really good.
Yeah.
Not when a woman says it.
When a
If
gay guy
dude
says-
says
yeah,
it, it's
yeah.
like I know y'all bitches fucking with me. I know the bitches ain't fucking with me. Gay dude say I look good, can't fuck with me right now. I'm good.
Yeah.
But-
I think when I get when I get compliments from black women, I'm just like, whoa, you know, like I look good today, you know, like
that's it, you see?
Yeah, as a white guy, like you never get compliments from black women. It just never happens.
It depends on the haircut.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah.
I'm also not a black woman, so I wouldn't know.
I was in college, and I was walking to the food hall like late at night. Everybody was out drinking, and there was like a group of people, and then there was one black girl in the group, and she goes she was like, "You're thick from behind," and I was like, I thought she was just calling me fat, and then like I had a black friend later explain to me that like that was a compliment she was hitting on me.
That's crazy. Yeah. It's still crazy, but it's like, hey, man,
I know. I didn't know how I felt about it. I still don't actually.
Hey, man, she said you solid, man.
Yeah,
You got a solid frame.
You got sturdy legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the jokes. Like pussy being on benefits, it should be a thing. Even though it sounds like it's not a joke, it's technically like it's a joke.
Yeah.
Ain't no way they gonna put pussy on benefits.
Yeah. They do. Yeah, people do need to understand that that's a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody will be like, "Oh, you're being sexist." It's like, nah, man. I want no violence on any women.
Yeah, you're
or
not
anything.
being sexy. You're just being silly.
I'm supportive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get these women jobs. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these men calm down. Take all the if you won't take the guns off the streets, put some pussy out there.
Yeah, but if you're not, well, you have to take pussy off the streets though.
Nah. Well, what you mean?
Well, you want it off the streets, and you want it to be government funded pussy.
Government funded pussy.
Yeah,
GFP.
Yeah,
GFP.
yeah.
That's what we need. GFP benefits.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. We don't want our gross domestic product. We want
You gotta be 21.
GFP. Yeah.
You gotta be a certain age to get those benefits though.
That's true. You know,
I say 25.
You say 25?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna push back on you now, because like. Pause. I'm gonna grind up on you now. You can serve in a war at 18.
Yes, but
and you can vote at 18, but you can't receive the benefits.
Yes, exclusively for the reason that as a man, I feel like you gotta go out there and try to earn it yourself before you get this.
That's actually
You can't just be bestowed with this 18 years old. That's crazy. You'll never know how to act.
18 years old, if it's just given to you, because men are going to be workaholics for sure. I mean, we're going to have a very effective country.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you just put 12 gallons of pussy out in the streets of USA.
Gallons?
Just 12 gallons.
But only 2 ounces if you work part-time. So what's full-time? 4 ounces.
We got to work that out.
We got to work that out.
But if you just put a drop of pussy out there, no more incels.
That's right.
No more. Now incels got something to work for.
Yeah.
18 to 25, less suicide rate.
Yeah, you don't get called, like incels are just lazy at that point.
And exactly.
Yeah, they're
it's coming to it's a lower suicide rate. Because 18 to 25 years old, all those kids are killing themselves because they can't get a little bit of pussy.
Yeah,
that's really what it come down to.
That's true.
That's what I believe.
That's
what I
dig it.
That's what I believe. That might sound like I'm joking. Same time, think about it.
Yeah.
Just think a little tad.
Just let it into your mind.
If any of those kids saw one nipple, one titty, they'd think twice about that.
You don't think? Well, they have access to the internet.
But that's internet.
Yeah.
In real life,
it's different.
It changes everything, yo.
Now, all jobs get this?
Good question.
Good question. I mean,
I don't want to say quality of pussy because ain't no such thing as bad pussy.
That's true. That's true. And also,
I don't know.
That's a tough job to determine quality. You know,
we leave
like
that
who's
to the
grading
women.
that?
The women.
It's like a pH test.
See, this how we steer clear of that. We let the women, their body, their choice. Ain't that what? Yeah. Y'all figure that out.
So they pick what career they want their benefits to go towards.
No, they pick out what level of pussy it is.
Oh, so somebody
if you
has
got like platinum.
Yeah. You don't think everybody's gonna think they got platinum though?
This is where the women discuss on their own. Y'all figure that problem out.
Okay.
The men stay out of it.
Yeah. Honestly, we should.
We just receive benefits.
Yeah, we just receive benefits.
Right?
Yeah.
We in the factory making tampons and bras and shit, right? Actually. Y'all figure that out and we be good.
Like if you go to a restaurant that's rated Michelin star and you don't necessarily like the food, even though it's rated Michelin star, that's not, I mean, that's, you don't have to agree with it, but that's how the critics agree.
I was about to say, that's what it is. That's what it's graded.
That's what it's graded.
I don't know. I would. I'll let them grade themselves.
Yeah.
I'll be the last to figure it out.
Yeah. You're gonna enjoy it regardless.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Ain't nobody. Yeah, who did? Well, nah. I've denied pussy before. I've
Yeah.
said no.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have, but yeah.
You shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's like, because who am I to be like, nah, I don't want to take.
Who am I?
Who am I, man? You offered me a gift, and I said, no, thank you. It's crazy. It's wild.
Yeah.
But you gotta do that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. And I think, in the grand scheme of things, we all have to be a little bit more humble, and accept what's just given to us,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never take. Never take.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Taking is wrong.
Also, in that world, if you take any coochie, all right, immediately dick cut off.
Yeah, that's fair.
You sign up for this. You sign up for these benefits. We will supply, but if you steal, and we're gonna keep you alive.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna cut your dick off and your thumb. You can't do nothing.
You can't grab shit.
You can't grab shit. You can't pick up a gun. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
That's it. Go back out there.
Can't be tying knots.
Yeah, don't trust this guy.
Yeah. If people, because you could hide the fact that you're missing your unit, but thumbs.
Look at that.
Both
guy.
of them? Like,
Both.
It's pretty clear what you did. Yeah. Everybody
He's a
knows.
leper. That's the new lepers.
Yeah. I don't like those guys.
What other joke I had? Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I tried that on stage, and it didn't really go the way I wanted it.
No.
And I tried it like 2 more times, and I was like, you know what? That might be a TikTok. That might be better as TikTok or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure out a way to phrase that better.
I got this from.
But I have faith in
I
you.
did this last night. What astrology? I gotta start learning astrology and shit if I'm gonna start dating.
Right.
Because I guess that's the new thing people be doing. Well, not people. Women get into. Why can't women explain astrology like a video game?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Why can't they just be like, yo, it's like Call of Duty, where it's like the perk system instead of it being like, oh, it's Saturn rising and moon falling and you're an Aries. That means this. Why don't they just say like, yo, you're an Aries, you get +5 on intelligence. You know what I'm saying? You get -5 on stealth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But your whole nervous system is nerfed. Like,
Yeah.
if they say some shit like
Your
that,
nervous system is nerd.
you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You can gain perks throughout the month.
Yeah.
But right now, this is your base perks.
Yeah.
If they explained it like that, I feel like dudes would be more onto it.
Yeah. Saturn's in retrograde. You just got a loadout drop. Yeah.
You got a load up. You could buy the DLC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Feel a little better. That's drugs.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got that far with.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Do you know what your sign is?
Aries.
You're an Aries.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it means at all. And I was born at 8:05 in the morning.
8:05 in the morning. All right. So do you know your moon sign?
Nah. At that point, I
What
don't
about your rising?
know anything.
I'm way too informed on this.
Yeah, I see. You see what I'm saying? I got to get like you, man. I don't nothing.
Well, you can. There's apps you can punch in the time you were born and the day, and it'll tell you everything. Yeah.
I know that's, but it's like, is that real?
I think so.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's all based off of where the stars were that day, and there's a catalog of it. So when you punch in the time and the day, it pulls up that, so it knows. Because I mean, the Earth, and you also have to know where you were born.
The city or like the hospital?
No, the city is
I got
good enough.
everything.
You can
I
say
got
New
it.
York, yeah. So it knows what star system you're under when you're born. So that dictates all of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's
What if
as
I'm not
much as I've
chosen?
gathered.
I feel like I might be the chosen one. I don't know.
You might be the chosen one.
There's a lot.
There's so much stuff to it. I feel like if you got into the astrology stuff, you might find out that you are a chosen one, and then you're gonna be full into the astrology stuff. Yeah, that happened with me. I my friend Brittany did my chart, and she's like, "You got a really good chance of being very successful at comedy," and I was like, "I'm full astrology now."
I don't want to be too powerful.
And then I backed off on it.
I don't want to be too powerful in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't
with
want to
that-
feel like you've been chosen by God.
Yeah. Now it's like, oh damn. Now I'm too perfect.
Yeah,
I'm damn near almost reaching that point where it's like, yo, he's too. There's something there. Like,
Yeah.
How can he be this amazing? I don't know.
Do you feel that way though?
Yeah.
You actually do?
Every
Yeah.
time. I'm too good at certain things.
You're too good. Like, what are you too good at?
Everything. I don't know.
Everything.
Name something. I'm successful in anything I do, or I try to do.
Do you feel like
Besides being gay. I suck at I suck at that.
You suck at sucking, dude.
Yeah. Can't do it.
We found out before this. We both tried. I was much better at him. Do you feel like you do you feel like your purpose is to be funny on Earth?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I just know like it makes me feel good to make people laugh.
Okay.
So I know that if I like that feeling, that's what it is. I'll go with that. For right now,
Okay.
I don't know what my purpose is. I might be here by mistake.
You don't know what your purpose is, but you do feel like you were like gifted with the ability to be funny.
Yeah.
And you feel like you were gifted to do it at a very high level.
I don't know, but I don't know what high level is.
Interesting. Okay.
I just know I can make people laugh when
Yeah.
I need to, or whether it's by accident or whether I'm on stage.
Uh-huh.
If somebody needs to, I can talk my way out of things before anything else. So like if I need you to be cool, I did that in college one time. I made a whole bunch of. We was having a frat party. Cops pulled up to the party, and my shirt said "Don't be an asshole." 4 cops sitting there talking to me. I'm the president of the frat at the time. I got these cops to leave.
Yeah.
No charge. We didn't get a fine or anything. They was chuckling. I like your shirt. Ha, ha, ha. I like
Yeah.
you, man. Just joking around, and they left. And it's like, yo, if I could do shit like that with a pop, that's why I call it a superpower. It's like clearly we're underage drinking. It's what's going on in here. You guys are cool with me. Just you laughed. You thought I was a cool guy. I'd handle it. Cool. It's shit like that where it's like
Have you thought about telling that story on stage?
I don't know how to make it more funny or my type of funny to where I could flow and where would that joke lead after or before how I got there. That's the only those be my main things.
That would be so fun to workshop with you on.
Yeah.
I think that I would enjoy that if you wanted to. Yeah, because that's an interesting story because it's just like as kids you're in the wrong, but it works out because of who you are, and then like the crowd would love that. I think.
See, I gotta look into shit like that then.
Yeah. Because like there's just like you're so likable and like you're such like a person everybody wants to but you're a person everybody wants to root for on stage, because you just like give off that vibe, and like I feel this way when I watch you perform. I'm like, yeah, fucking whatever you say, like I enjoy, and it's just like if you put yourself in a story where you might be wrong, but your intentions aren't wrong. Like your intentions aren't malice, and they seem like they rarely are. But
I got stories.
Yeah. But then you've got good stories, and like and it's just I think you'll have some fun with that.
I gotta develop more storytelling into my comedy.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but I just think it would be cool to try. Or
at least try. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, try more storytelling because I attempted like once or twice, but it didn't feel natural. It felt like I was telling y'all something I just made up, and it was like, it might have been my delivery on it.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I think it. So here's what I'll think about, or what maybe is the reason. I do storytelling because it's just how my brain flows. Like I can flow in like a chronological order. It's just how I remember things. It seems like when you're on stage, your brain flows like freely, and it's just like I'm setting a structure of a story, and like you're like out there just like thinking of like these new ideas and these new concepts, and I'm stuck in the past. You're in the present or the future.
Hold on, I say it like this: it's kind of like flowing freely, but I'm still trying to flow with a singular purpose, like a singular flow. So it's like all the jokes I'm bringing, even though I may say them kind of freely, they all mesh into each other, so I can better memorize it. And
So I don't want to sound like like you're not like prepared. I'm thinking like like when you're up there, you're seeing everything. I'm seeing a tunnel.
Oh, see,
you know what I mean? And like I don't see what's outside the tube, but you're seeing all of it, but you're still heading in the right direction.
Gotcha.
But you're free
cool.
You're free to move about the cabin. You know what I mean? I'm just like I have to go from A to B.
I still be having those moments though where I feel like I have to go to A to B, but it's like, it is more like I'm free to move around on that pathway. But when I get the feeling I'm bombing, like I'm bombing or something like that, I get that tunnel vision where like All right, they said 10 minutes. At this point, I know this is a good 6 minutes and 40 seconds right now. I just need this last.
Yeah.
I just need this last 3 minutes and 20 seconds. All right, cool. Like tunnel vision. But
I have to do better at addressing it when I'm bombing, you know, or just like doing poorly.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm just like sitting there and I'm just like, oh, this next one will win them back, and then I just keep trying and it's not working, and it just kind of helps to just sit there and be like, you guys don't like this? Why? You know, like, yeah, this kind of sucks.
I be wanting to do that, but not during shows. Because during the shows, I feel like somebody will say something crazy, and now it's like, I'm all the way off.
Yeah.
I'm all the way off kilter now, because I'm just going to go to a tangent, and I'm going to forget what I'm supposed to say. But at open mics, I love those situations.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm bombing? Okay.
Yeah.
What else we going to talk about? I don't know.
What do you think people are going to say if you do it at a show?
I mean, they're still gonna have a good time. It's just that's where I'll get a little scared. Where it's like, all right, I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know how far this is gonna go. How I'm gonna get out of this. But I'm gonna go and see. I can get back on track, but how I'm gonna get back on track? If they talk about dick sucking and I'm talking about Kellogg's cereal, how I'm gonna get back? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the only fear what it'll be. But I can kind of handle it if it needs to. I don't know.
What's going on in your head when that's happening? Are you like nervous, or are you just you're cool, calm, and collected? Do you feel any kind of way when you're up there and that's happening?
It's a nervous that's like I'm very. I don't want to say that because now it sounds corny. I'm very clutch with it.
Okay.
I'm bombing. I need to think of something that's happening that I can grasp on. That's probably where I'll look at the guy that's frowning. I'm gonna make fun of you.
Okay.
Make fun of you. Everybody laughs. All right, cool.
And you got your confidence back.
And I'm gonna go right back into it, or somewhere where it depends on wherever the river's flowing at that point. But as long as I got the laugh back to be like, y'all still fucking with me? All right, cool. That's all I need for real.
That's sick, dude. I can't figure that out.
At the end of the day, they're scared to get on stage. That's how I look at it. Too.
That is true.
So it's like you're scared. I'm bombing, but if you got up here, you would shit yourself. So at the same time, I'm not gonna let a person that'll shit themselves judge me that bad to where it's like, I feel like crap.
Did you ever meet a comedian named Rodney Taylor? He was a Hudson Valley guy for a while.
I want to say I know that name.
Yeah, he was really funny. I mean, I don't know if he still does comedy anymore, but he was like at year 10 when I started. And my first ever show was at this place called Barvino in Wappingers, and Rodney was the headliner for that show. And there was this guy that was kind of like, if we're standing on stage, like you're standing on stage, over your left shoulder, there was like a little table. And so it's like you have to fully turn your head to see everybody at the table. And it's just a couple, right? Yeah. But that guy was there, and he was with his date, and he was trying to act impressive. And like, clear sign that you shouldn't fuck with this guy is the big cauliflower ear. Oh, yeah. You know, he was a karate guy or whatever.
Yeah,
UFC
MMA,
guy.
whatever.
Yeah. And, you know, he wasn't like a dick to me, and I think he could just tell I was new and scared, so he was like nice enough not to do that. But like everybody else, he kind of like heckled a little bit. And then first thing when Rodney got up there was just like, you think you're funny? And the guy's like, oh, I'm not too bad. Rodney puts the microphone in his face and is like, tell some jokes. Come on, get up here and tell some jokes. And then the guy just like refused to get up and was like, I don't want any problem. Like, whatever. He's like, you know, but a guy that could beat the shit out of probably two people at the same time got froze up when the mic was like in his mouth, you know?
Yeah, the public speaking on that. That's all that matters at that point. Yeah. That's fire. I like that story.
Dude, it was crazy. Yeah. I was watching it. Again, that's my first show. I'm like, are all of the shows like this?
Yeah, I don't think I would have said anything to that dude. Matter of fact, I probably would have.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have. I'll just push through some people.
I'd have to clearly make fun of his ear being cauliflower ear, and I recognize why.
Yeah.
To let him know. Like, I know you be fucking people up, but you still ugly. I don't know. I'd said something, but like, but that's a very... I like how that story worked out.
Yeah. You know, he backed down. What was funny is that like maybe like a year later, I'm like on Instagram and an ad pops up for that guy's karate studio. And or is like, it was like a Muay Thai studio.
He had a dojo.
Yeah, he actually had a dojo. And I sent it to the producer of that show that we were on when that guy was doing that. And he's like, we should just leave bad reviews. I was like, I'm not getting my ass kicked retrospectively.
He can't me. I'll wait for him on stage.
Yeah, I'll catch him in public. Yeah. Shit was crazy. Do you have any more jokes or anything?
The last one
Got you
is not
tapped
really
out.
jokes. I
Okay.
just wrote it.
Okay.
Old school cartoons, we need to bring those back.
Okay.
They had good like stereotypes and problems. Like
Okay.
all the cartoons these days. I haven't seen any, but I know they're not hitting like they used to. Like Ed, and Nettie.
Nobody
and stuff.
talks about them.
Yeah, nobody talks about them. They don't talk about or point out the glaring issues like Ed, and Nettie. There was not a parent at home ever.
Yeah.
Those kids
Yeah.
was just alone. That's fucked up, but it was a fire show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All the Looney Tunes wore shirts but no pants. What's up with that?
but the women had skirts on.
That's true.
What's the skirt for?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was that about?
Yeah.
It hit hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls. Why is a bunch of little girls saving the day?
Yeah.
Why was there a man at
That's an
home?
irresponsible dad.
It was
Professor.
one man. He was
Professor,
one. Yeah, Professor X.
Yeah, it was Professor X.
Number one, his name is Professor X, and he was at home creating little girls.
Uh huh.
What island was this on? What was he doing? Why was this the purpose? Wait, nobody's questioning anything. Like, why does the man's girlfriend doesn't have a face?
That's true.
Nobody sit there.
Why can't Tom and Jerry hear the owner? You know,
Yeah, big ass mouse, by the way.
Yeah, big ass mouse compared to
Yeah.
that cat. Yeah,
Get it a
but it's
shirt.
always like wah 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 wah.
They just don't like that. And I remember when they had Tom and Jerry. It was a slave lady.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was a black lady. And
Uh-huh.
this is how fucked up they were back in the day.
Yeah.
They didn't show the lady's face. They only showed her legs and her shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, you saw the stereotype of a black woman. Where it was like, y'all was that racist to make the shoes stereotyped. Like, the shoes
How were
was
they? How were they?
The
black
shoes
women's
was
shoes?
big and raggedy. She had on an apron. The apron was dirty and had patches in it. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear her with the strong southern accent. They were being all the way racist without blackface. Those was black feet.
It's more creative back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to honor the creative, but at the same time, it was like, yo, clearly racist.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to bring...
Do you think Tom and Jerry were racist themselves?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Even the dog. The dog was big racist.
Spike.
Yeah, that was MAGA hard.
Yeah, that was mega.
Dog was
That's a mega ass dog.
Yeah, that's a MAGA ass dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Tom, he was on the fence.
Yeah.
But he be riding with the MAGAs all the time.
Do you think it was like a metaphor? Tom and Jerry?
Not yet.
Yeah, like Jerry was like a liberal mouse, you know, and he's just trying to make it in this big cat's world, but MAGA's fucking actually in power.
always holding that. Yo, I feel like it wasn't a message until it's like the world played into it. I don't know.
What if Spike is like those, like the Illuminati, like who actually runs the country, you know, or is that the slave lady?
No, so they took the slave lady out, and then it became a regular white household.
Oh, really?
I think that's the Illuminati.
And then they got rid of the dog.
Yeah, the dog was next door now.
Yeah. Oh,
Shit,
yeah.
Yo,
Huh?
they was outside singing something. Yo, it got crazy.
Yeah.
It got off track, and then they tried to bring it back on track, and it was never the same.
Never the same.
They changed artists and everything.
Yeah. Huh? Do you think it was better when they had the slave lady?
Yeah, we need all that stereotypes and racism back. You can't have a good cartoon without stereotypes and racism and bad shit like that.
What stereotypes do you miss the most of the cartoons?
Personally speaking, Asian stereotypes.
Asian stereotypes.
I love a good Asian stereotype. I fuck with Asians so much because they're funny.
Yeah. What? So are you are you thinking the cats from Aristocats?
Nah.
Those are some pretty stereotype Asian.
When you
racist
just said
cats.
it, I know exactly the Siamese cat.
Yep.
Yes. I like that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. Even though it's fucked up these days, I'm always gonna laugh at that. I don't care. I do not care. The Asian people are funny.
Yeah.
That's it. They also might be AI, but they're funny foremost.
You think Asian people are AI?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They have to be.
They've
You
been
see how
AI this whole time?
Do you see how perfect? You ever seen them do a march?
Yeah.
Those are just little bits. You know what I'm saying? Out of
they're
a
not
64-bit computer, they are all individually bits.
You think the way China puts out military videos of like them marching is like the opposite end of the spectrum technology wise as like Al Qaeda used to put out?
What do you mean?
Military, because like when Al Qaeda was putting out like their military training videos, it was just like a bunch of guys in pajamas like trying to do the monkey bars, and they were not uniform at all. China's got the opposite end of that spectrum.
You know what I think is really doing that part? I think it's still them over there. The Middle Eastern dudes,
Yeah.
that's all a facade.
Oh, really?
Like you ever see how like they be? I don't want to say now. It sounds crazy. Over there in the Middle East and everything, where they be making their foods and everything.
Yeah.
How everybody was like, oh, the food's gross and like it always looks unsanitary and everything over there. That's all a facade. I feel like that shit is like Wakanda over there.
Oh, really?
That's all fake.
There's like a fake desert
It's a
like
fake
wall,
Middle East.
and you go through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called the Middle East for a reason.
Yeah.
The real Middle East in the middle.
Yeah.
That shit is luscious land.
Central
green.
East.
They be cooking their food over fire. They wash their hands.
They did that in the Mummy. They found it in the Mummy. The Mummy Returns.
And they showed everybody, and everybody
Yeah.
laughed.
They go
cool.
through that tunnel, and it's just like this big, luscious forest.
That's what the Middle East is. So all this,
Yeah.
all that, the media we see about the Middle East,
Yeah.
where they're eating slop.
Yeah.
There's a dude with newspaper picking it up with his toes, and
Yeah.
they're putting slop on, and people eating it.
Uh-huh.
That might be true, but there's a deeper Middle East where
Yeah.
it's just like luscious land, green fruits. They got
Right.
cures for all diseases and
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be the real Wakanda over there.
That might be the real Wakanda.
Yeah.
Do you think? Yeah, I think I saw that in the Mummy. I'm pretty sure. Like,
I'm telling
yeah.
you.
How do you think they're hiding it? Like genie magic?
It's a smell.
It's just it's all smog and
It's just all smog. And
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like can't even get through it.
That's why they make the bad food over there. It's because they creates a smell and that
It's-
blocks people from seeing.
It's a stomach bacteria, or you get stomach sickness. The closer you get to it, that's
Yeah.
why nobody makes it in.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
there. There's something there, man.
I'll say this: white people, explorers,
Yes.
right? And we can't handle like tasty food.
Yeah. I think salt is spicy.
Exactly. So going over the Middle East, we haven't explored the Middle East because we can't get past the food.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's abrasive to us. Our stomachs won't allow it.
All right. So back to what I was talking about.
Can't trust my gut. Yeah.
There is a white man over there stuck in the Middle East. He got the accent. He do the bobblehead thing.
He is.
do all that.
Yeah.
Same accent. His body adjusted, so it's possible. But he was left in the Middle East from when he was like a kid.
He's the one.
He's the one over there.
Yeah.
He do the bobblehead, the talking,
yeah.
everything. It's fire.
That's white Jesus.
Over there, that's white
Yeah.
Hindu. What's they? Who is they?
What?
In the Middle East.
Hindu's India.
Yeah.
That's South Asia.
Ain't that? Whatever they got over there.
Yeah.
That's who he is. Yeah.
They have a white guy that's Indian over there.
OD.
Yeah.
White guy, Indian, dressed the same way.
Yeah.
Speaking of Middle Eastern dudes, why do Middle Eastern dudes always wear office wear to the gym?
I don't know.
Like
You're gonna
half
get
their
me in
body.
trouble.
Oh yeah.
Like
It's true stuff,
A white
though.
guy can't talk about this.
You see what I'm saying? It may be true stuff, but
Yeah.
white guy can't talk about this. Yes, but
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
They be in the
No.
gym with a polo shirt and gym pants.
That's true. Like sweatpants.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
polo
yeah.
shirt. Or they'll come in with khakis,
Uh-huh.
tennis shoes, tank top.
To be fair, I'll say this, and I'm not saying all Middle Eastern guys. I'm saying this one specific person, Uber driver, picked me up in New York. Polo, sweatpants.
All I'm saying,
All
you
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying? It sounds like I'm being crazy.
Yeah.
Same time, tell me I'm lying.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm lying. I'm not lying. They be in the spot with dress shoes on and a sweatband
Yeah.
in the gym doing pull-ups.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the rest of that part, but
Yeah.
I wanted to say more, but I'm gonna hold it down.
Okay.
It'll be kind of funky in there, but hey, I'm gonna stop right there because I won't get your podcast shut down.
Yeah. I don't think this will do it. Yeah.
All right, bet. So
I feel like I've said some bad stuff on here before, you know?
because I could temper myself down. I'm from the generation of Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I was out there.
You've heard everything.
When I was younger, my Xbox Live name was That Black Guy. I knew what I was getting.
Yeah, so if they didn't tell by the voice, they definitely knew from the handle.
I heard all the slurs.
Yeah.
And in turn, I've learned more. Yo, I'm gonna just say it like that, man.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy.
I used to get called gay so much on those things,
Oh, shit.
and that was like the normal thing. It was just calling me gay.
Like
you know?
water on a duck to me.
Yeah, same.
I got it.
I was at a public forum and everybody was like roasting each other, and everybody just called me gay for like an hour. And
What about you? Did the roast battles before?
I did one roast battle. Yeah,
It's that's the same thing with roast battles. It's just people calling each other gay all day, right?
kind of. Yeah, Alana Gill was who I roast battled.
Oh, it's the
with.
homie.
Yeah, the homie. Yeah,
Yeah.
friend of the show, very funny woman there, Alana Gill, and she made fun of the fact that I live in a. She insinuated that I fuck cows. Yeah,
Hey, well,
yeah, you know. That's the benefits of working on a farm.
Okay.
See, they don't get the
So
lady
you ain't never
benefits.
looked at a cow one time?
Never.
The side of a cow's
Too tall.
thigh?
Too tall. Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. But yeah, well, it's fucking a cow. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
it.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps to push a sheep through the fence.
There you go. As long as you're getting yours.
Yeah. I'm saying when you're a developing boy and you have to milk a cow, you linger on the udders a little bit. Yeah. You're like, is this what a boob feels like?
And as a city boy, I'd be jealous.
Yeah, because
I never got that feeling.
Yeah,
I had to go outside and earn that.
They're not. I had to go outside and earn that. I also had to go outside and earn that.
It was right there. It was almost literally a chore for you.
Yeah. Which is what. Yeah, boobs are a burden now. They don't feel the same, by the way. If you're curious. Yeah.
I know. I felt the other before.
Yeah. Oh, you have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I went to the farm. I went to a farm before. It was like, yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, that's not it.
Nothing I imagined. Get this thing away from me. Almost went vegan.
Yeah. Oh, really?
No, I'm lying.
Oh, okay. Didn't drink milk for a whole year, though. Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you're not the one.
But I'm still the type of dude that'll be like, yo, Ben and Jerry's, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. If I'm gonna eat a tub of Ben and Jerry's, I'm in the house for the whole weekend. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm locked down. I'm locked down.
You're like, I don't got no plans.
I'm not supposed to look cute nowhere. Nope.
You're showing up into the gym with a polo and sweatpants.
Yeah. Wigging out.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, dude, we're going to wrap this up, all right?
Hey.
Likeable is filmed and recorded at the Radio Free Rhinecliff. Thank you to Jen Hammoud and Matthew Rosenberg, our producers. And thank you to the Epicurean, which hosts us for each and every episode. Come in, stop, and shop, and maybe you'll catch us on the air. Likeable is a comedy-based podcast where experts in absolutely nothing and should not be taken seriously, especially with some of the stuff we covered today.
Yes.
Yeah, we were exploring funny concepts. Whether you found them funny or not, subjective, but art is subjective.
And if you believe them, I'll support you. I don't know about David. I'll support anything I said. You believe, I'll support you.
Depends on what we talked about. You know what? It depends on how you feel about what we talked about. That's what I support. Dude. Thank you for coming on to the show today.
Thank you for having me.
What's your Instagram handle?
Everything on.
Oh,
I'm on all
gone.
social media. Well, I'm back August 1st. I just needed
August
to set
1st.
my mind.
Okay.
Drew Moore Comedy.
Okay.
All right. So it's DREWMOORE. Y'all know how to spell comedy.
Yeah.
All in one. I'm on all the social medias. Wherever you social at, I'm over there. Drew Moore Comedy.
Hell yeah. Thank you for coming on, dude. I've been excited to have you on this for a long time. Like I said, like you're one of the most likable comedians I've ever met, dude. You're a pleasant person to see on stage, and I really enjoy everything you say, dude.
I appreciate these kind words.
Yeah, dude. You deserve it.
I can say the same for you, David. For real.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. All right, Carl, get us out of here.
Wake me up when this episode ends. Oh, hey. I'm recording this early in the morning because I'm waiting on somebody to come and fix a refrigerator at work. So we're doing this while we're waiting. I hope you're enjoying this episode. This is the Interruptible. All right, so what's going on? We got 8-6. I'm going to be at All the Way Down in New York City. That's going to be a really great show. Carmen Legala is going to be our headliner. We got Pete Stewart on the lineup. That's not the photographer, Pete Stewart. We have a comedian, Pete Stewart. Very funny guy. Joe Gerbo and myself. And then on 8-7, we got the Krog Show. Very excited for that. That's going to be, I'm working on the set tonight and the next day and the next day. We're doing all of it. On 8 are going to be at Don't Tell Comedy. That's going to be in Pearl River. I really thought that was flipped around. That's exciting, though. That's cool. On 8/15, going to be Don't Tell Comedy in Nyack, New York. That's also very exciting. On 8/19, going to be in Brooklyn at Cafe Mia. That's going to be a pretty solid one. We were supposed to do that one last month. We got moved. That's all right. That happens. On 8/21, Comedy at the Park is getting canceled. I'm gonna leave it up there, but take it off. Don't plan on going to that. I'm free on 8/21. 8/22, gonna be at Don't Tell Comedy in Kingston, New York. This is very exciting. Then on 8/23, Comedy Social in Cape Cod. That one's also going to be very cool. I'm potentially going to be doing Boston on 8/24. Super exciting time. On 8/27, we're going to be at Don't Tell Comedy in Hudson, New York. A lot of Don't Tells this month. You know, that's the thing. is that I'm telling everybody. I don't think I should be, but we're here. We're doing it. I want to say I'm forgetting a show somewhere is in there, but you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Okay. We have a great time. We're going to hang out with our friends. We're going to tell great stories. We're going to live great lives. And you know what? Thank you for listening to this episode. Y'all have been fantastic. And I appreciate you. And I would love it if you subscribe to the newsletter. That would be cool. That would be quite nice. But this message is getting a little long, and I need to call my mom. All right, have a good one.